Let's take a quick look at trends. Oh, dang. Okay. Okay, no, wait, hold up. That's just waist. Body fat percentage. Here we go. Good Thursday morning, self-made athletes. It is December 9th, the day after, or the morning after, our competition has ended already. And just to stay consistent, it's about 6:37 in the morning. We're making our way to the studio to get our scan in right off the bat, just like we did before. First things first, don't drink anything, don't do anything, just do your regular morning routine, get your scan in, and see how far our progress has come. So let's get right into it. We are making our way to the gym. I'm super excited to share these results with you guys. Let's see how we get on. Once again, I do want to say that I don't feel like I'm at 12%, but I do feel good. I feel healthy, I feel stronger, I feel leaner, lighter. So let's see what the scan tells us. The main entrance isn't even fully open yet, but here we go. We're making our way up. I can only tell because we're on the 21st floor and all of the other shops on the floor, they're not gyms. So I know whoever's up there, you guys are morning go-getters. Morning. 45 seconds till the next class. All right, let's get this scan in. Alright, so scans in, weighed in. I actually weighed 1 kg more than I did last time when I finished. So let's see what happened here. I'm gonna compare myself to about 2 weeks, a week and a half ago. Alright, so this was done November 22nd, December 9th, right now. Okay, side to side comparison. Just taking a quick look at just the avatar itself. I do feel like my legs might have gotten a little smaller. Oh, my waist actually increased. Lower waist increased by a bit, but it was the upper waist right here that increased by quite a bit. Let's take a quick look at trends. Oh, dang, okay. Okay, no, wait, hold up, that's just waist. That's just the waist. Body fat percentage, here we go. So, I don't know if you guys remember this. On November the 10th, when I wrongfully did my scan, I was at 14.1 and I dropped to 13.9. And now, I went back up to 14.1. So I gained 0.2%. The 0.2 that I dropped, essentially. Oh my gosh. All right, so let's take a quick look at what happened, deep dive into, I'm just actually interested in learning my lean. So my lean muscle mass also dropped. It dropped 0.1%, which obviously isn't something that we were going for, and I think I know why my lean mass went down. Over the course of these 45 days, there's been a lot more cardio sessions, and especially last week, we did the greatest hits. And There was one resistance workout, I think, but everything else was cardio or hybrid based. And so that might have caused this just a little bit. But chest went down, right bicep went down, left bicep actually stayed the same, 32.3 to 32.3. Oh man, everything's gone down. And exactly like what I just told you, I suspect that it was the cardio that we did. Now, funnily enough, waist went up, and I can totally speak to this. The reason why the waist probably went up was, one, didn't do as much abdominal work as maybe when we first started off. But more importantly, what I've noticed was for the last 2.5 weeks or so, I've been stress eating. And so I've gotten a lot more stressed at work. Not to say I wasn't stressed before, but year end, things are closing, things are changing, and I find myself munching on more food than normal. And on top of that, why I've been able to keep track of this was because I've been using that Lumen app. And I'm always curious to know, am I burning fat or if I'm burning carbs as my energy? But it didn't matter whether I was choosing something healthy to eat or thinking, okay, let me just load up on more carbs and burn it later. I found myself eating more often, more of whatever it is. It most definitely, I feel like, was an external factor of me just saying, oh, I'm gonna burn this later, let me just go ahead and eat this. Whereas normally I might be able to curb that craving off to the side. And so for the waist to go up, I think that makes sense to me anyways, okay? I think that makes sense to me. Yeah, overall, you know, I was at 13.9, I jumped to 14.1, that's okay. I'm still within the fit range. Obviously, I did not get to the 12% that I wanted to drop to. Okay, getting to 12% is one thing, but then maintaining at 12% is a whole new beast on its own. And I think that it's a little bit unsustainable. It's not healthy unless I'm constantly in that state. And for me, I love to eat carbs, I love to eat certain things, and getting down to that state would most likely be unrealistic for me. Yeah, I probably don't need to go through this with you guys because we're at the end of our challenge. But it's interesting to see, like, okay, if I continue to work out, you know, 5-6 times a week, what's my chances of losing that body fat so that I can get to that state? And this essentially, once again, saying, you know, if I want to lose 5 kg of fat, Jan 18th is a new date, and my goal is to lose 1.4 kg a week, and this is the caloric breakdown that I need to be. And burning calories is no problem, but calorie deficits and number of calories that I intake has been a problem for me for the last week. Not this week, but last week. It's just been super stressful and not moving as much. So maybe pushing 100% at the gym, but then for the rest of the day, I'm not walking as much, I'm not moving around, drinking enough water, whatever it might be. All right, there it is, guys. So 45-day challenge. I dialed to 14.1% as my final body fat percentage. We didn't make the goal that we set out, but I do feel really good about myself. I feel stronger, I feel like lighter, like I said on my way here. I just didn't feel like I was at that 12%. And I think the biggest takeaway for me, two things, was stress eating. And if you guys want to learn more about this and hear about my experiences, leave me a comment in the section below, like yes, or give me a thumbs up saying, yeah, I want to know more about that, because it's played a huge role in this scan. Just knowing that, okay, I'm going to work out afterwards, I'll try to burn this off, where the mental state should have been, I don't need this right now, I still have carbs in my system that I can burn later and use as fuel, so why eat additional to what I already have? I think it was just a mental thing. I was just like, you know, I'm working, I want to eat this, and I gave in to those cravings. So that's the number one thing. And the second thing is a lot of clients, including myself, are very fixated on the number on the scale, number of whatever the scan tells you. And personally, just seeing myself in the mirror, I'm quite happy. I'm seeing results that are driven based on my day-to-day decisions, and that's what matters most, right? Some of the things you don't get to see in the mirror, like you don't get to see the amount of sleep that you put in. You don't get to see how much water you're drinking. Yes, your body might be a little bit more bloated, but these are nutritional things that aren't captured when you look at yourself and how you feel. And obviously I made a video completely on talking about why we're moving away from a how do I feel society or era, and it's so fixated on these metrics. Yes, metrics are great. It keeps you on track. It helps you throughout your journey. But more importantly, you also want to know how you feel by the end of the day. If you feel like shit and you're looking in the mirror, that's not the point of this this journey at all. We want you, or I want you, to feel your best, to feel good, feel confident about yourself. And that's the main reason of this month-and-a-half long journey. We want to feel stronger by the end of the year. We want to feel like we've done better than we did yesterday. Hopefully that message has come across. But once again, I do want to post a few different video contents for you guys, so you know what I was struggling with, maybe something that you might be struggling with, and this kind of awareness might help you on the next one. Until then, guys, I'm so happy that you guys joined me for this 45-day challenge. Maybe you weren't exactly looking to lose weight. Maybe you just wanted to move around. Maybe you just wanted to just get after some kind of fitness. You know, I hope this helped you. I've seen a bunch of comments saying that you've liked it so far, or that this has been helpful. In the last series, someone commented that they lost X amount of body fat or X amount of weight. I'm super happy and proud of you guys. Once again, please remember, you are a human being. You have social events to attend to. You have family, you have kids, you have things to do, and that's okay. You have social lives with friends and family. You probably go out for lunch, dinner, whatever, brunches. Please do not curb those aside just so you can get a few decimal points or a few percentages down on the scale. It's not worth it, okay? Enjoy your life. Go for those cheat meals, those cheat lunches, whatever it might be, and then we'll just put in the work after the fact. All right, we will get there. I promise you. I guarantee that you will hit your fitness goals. Your journey is going to go up and down. It's not going to be a straight line unless you're at athletic level where you constantly have to be elite. And even for them, they've got a lot of things going on in their lives as well, right? And so their journey also is a little bit wavering. It's shouldn't always be flatlined, whether it's at the top or at the bottom. Anyways, guys, I hope that this has been insightful. I hope that you've enjoyed everything so far. Leave me a like and a comment in the section below. But until next time, this is your boy Mace. Peace.